China intends to develop a new metropolis and recapture land. Millions of people by resolving the housing issue at sea. It is without a doubt the most expensive artificial island project in Chinese history, costing $90 billion. Yet why? Numerous individuals are vehemently opposed to the project. Hong Kong, which has a population of 7.5 million and is the third largest financial hub in the world, is where the proposal to recapture the land is located. Hong Kong was governed by the British from 1842 until 1997. Then after 1997 went back to China. Hong Kong has up to now adhered to the principle of one nation, two systems. It is difficult to comprehend how many people there are behind Hong Kong's success. Housing dilemma affecting families. 4 people reside in a 5-square-meter home. In 2018, the government announced a proposal to recover 1,700 hectares of land on Lantau Island in order to develop a new metropolis that would be able to tackle the issue of housing issues. After completion, millions of people's housing issues. The undertaking is known as Lantau Vision of Tomorrow. This undertaking demands the construction of more than 260 million cubic meters of sand and gravel will cost $90 billion and take 6 years to finish. This proposal was frequently thwarted not long after it was announced. Numerous locals in the millions were vehemently opposed. The only option is to suspend the project. Hong Kong Island is a part of modern-day Hong Kong. 262 nearby islands, the new territories, and Kowloon. There are around 1,600 square kilometers of water and 1,100 square kilometers of land. From the perspective of the data, Hong Kong's land area has mostly increased since 1842. Reclamation. Hong Kong has reclaimed 67 square kilometers of land as of now, 6.5% of Hong Kong's total land area, with 27% of the population living there. There are more mountains and less developable land in Hong Kong, which is why it has to be reclaimed. And the land. The constant flood of individuals entering Hong Kong from all around the world, increasing the density, which might be advantageous for Hong Kong's economic growth. However, it is tragic for regular people. About 50% of Hong Kong homes, according to data, are just 12 square meters. Additionally, 21% of the homes are just 7 or even fewer square meters in size. Only mattresses can fit in these tiny homes' wardrobes. No room for a desk even. Hong Kong's early years saw a tiny and rural population, was affordable, and business people with an eye for investment started purchasing a lot of land. As a result, the government no longer held the majority of the land in Hong Kong. Rather, it was now owned by private people and businesses. Through later, businessmen's high-cost housing prices to rise steadily throughout time, even more so in recent years, in Hong Kong. You won't lose money if you have enough money to invest in real estate. The wealthier as a result. Growing poorer as the affluent gain richer. Richer? Poor. There's a significant wealth difference. Currently, the cost of homes in the area might reach $30,000 per square meter. Additionally, the average monthly wage in the area is between $1,300 and $10,000 USD. Many individuals put forth a lot of effort to own their homes. Even if you have the money for a home, you may frequently only live in a little structure. Many teenagers who are unable to afford a home, unwilling to get married since they at least have the option, reside at home if they choose not to wed. Now, what about the wealthy? Numerous homes and villas are owned by them, and thousands of square meters of the entire mountain are theirs. A nation cannot benefit from this occurrence. In Hong Kong, there are only 2 options to extend urban land. The initial is, the one is traveling to the sky, and the second is heading to the ocean. To accommodate more people, skyscraper construction must increase, but that's a restriction to the height of buildings, and new towers will just add to the dismal atmosphere of this highly crowded metropolis. Reclamation of land from the sea is referred to as going to the sea. The Hong Kong government estimates that in order to create land and recover the water, it will invest $90 billion this time. It could make it possible for Hong Kong to flourish better. Not just address the housing and land problems, supply while simultaneously addressing the societal conflicts at their root. Let millions of individuals reside in cozy homes while generating at least 340,000 employment. Hong Kong for more opportunities for young people to find work. Without a doubt, this is a wise decision. However, the pond fish would also suffer as a result of the reclamation effort. However, Victoria Harbour is where most of Hong Kong's reclamation projects are located. Hong Kong has clearly paid a price for reclamation. Some bay areas are contracting or perhaps vanishing since they are no longer protected by the sea. More and more people are speaking out against reclamation. Reclamation is opposed by environmentalists. They think that reclamation will significantly harm the environment, thereby having an impact on maritime environment and leaving numerous marine species without a place to go. Additionally, it will decrease the shrimp and fish productivity, seriously, crabs and other seafood, influencing fishermen's income. Less or no reclamation has been the target of active environmentalist advocacy. Millions of Hong Kong residents have also signed the proposal. As a result, the project had to be put on hold by the government and has not started yet. And then, the postponement of this project. Additionally, it implies that the housing issues common people suffer cannot be resolved. Until 2020, the Chinese government made the decision to develop a proposal for a Greater Bay Area in the Pearl River Delta region in order to assist Hong Kong in resolving this issue. Other areas on the mainland include Shenzhen, Zhuhai, Guangzhou, and Foshan, to encourage more residents of Hong Kong to relocate to places on the mainland for economic growth, to entice more talent from Hong Kong to the mainland. Moreover, to address the housing shortage and population density issues in Hong Kong, mainland China provides a variety of preferential programs for residents in Hong Kong. People from Hong Kong are drawn to live on the mainland because of the welfare advantages in education, housing, taxation, pensions, and other areas. In addition, from now until 2019, since the riots and epidemics in Hong Kong, travelers from the mainland no longer visit the city for leisure or retail therapy. The economy of Hong Kong has also suffered greatly. This rationale has also encouraged an increase in mainland development among Hong Kong residents. Data shows that since the Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge opened, 500,000 individuals from Hong Kong have relocated to the mainland to start enterprises, live and maintain temporary or permanent Hong Kong status. You are eligible for the local personal tax subsidy if you fulfill the requirements. The government will provide financial assistance for the portion of personal income tax that is greater than 15%. Mainland citizens must have 5 years of Social Security benefits before they may purchase a home, whereas residents of Hong Kong can do so. The cost of Social Security is not necessary. You may purchase as many. Your child can simply enter an overseas home if you choose, without completing many assessments for school. China also has created the Greater Bay Area Business Foundation on the mainland so that, in the Greater Bay Area, which has a cheap cost and a sizable market, more young people from Hong Kong may fulfill their business goals, not just common folks. However, the majority of Hong Kong's famous people have now also relocated to the mainland to reside. A comfy exist, environmentally friendly surroundings, and quick, efficient transit. They will only make more or less money on the mainland than they do in Hong Kong. If residents of Hong Kong choose not to reside in the mainland, expressways and high-speed trains are other options for getting back to Hong Kong quickly. Every day, a large number of individuals may move between Hong Kong and the mainland, living in a twin city. In fact, the Greater Bay Area plan on the mainland has significantly improved Hong Kong's housing situation. However, the Hong Kong administration has started to detect a problem at the same moment. The retail and tourist sectors of Hong Kong are continuing in decline. A while back, Singapore has surpassed Hong Kong to become Asia's largest financial hub, according to the Global Financial Center Index study. Hong Kong is concerned that there would likely be a labor shortage once the economy has completely recovered. The growth of Hong Kong is not aided by the loss of many talented individuals. As a result, the government of Hong Kong has started to implement different welfare initiatives for the people of mainland China. Outstanding talents from the Chinese mainland are being welcomed with open arms in Hong Kong. Regarding the initial reclamation project that was envisaged, whether it will resume in the future depends on Hong Kong's upcoming growth. What do you think about this project? Share your opinion in comments.